Hey guys, welcome back to Mission Control's YouTube channel. It's me, Philip Boycell, aka Rusty Shackelford. I'm going to try to hit you with a Fast and Furious review slash overview of the Blackhawk Industries Strike Recon Commando chest harness. Let's get down and dirty. First off, I want to do a quick overview of its features. First of all, it has 8 slots for your standard 30-round AR-15 magazines. 8 slots there. It also has a Molly bib. I'm not going to yank it out for you guys right now because it's such a pain in the butt to put it back together, but it's got a Molly bib if you want to strap stuff to that. It has 3 rows of Molly or pals or whatever you want to call it. Right here and here, as you see from the stitching, and this is actually 16 channels. So you have 16 channels on 3 rows of Molly to mount anything that you need to that will fit through there. So 3 rows, 16 channels. Next thing I want to point out is, let's actually look over some of the drawbacks. So, well, the first biggest drawback to this vest is the fact that it's manufactured by a computer. Is it very easily has manufacturer's defects. So as you can see with these magazine retention poles, they're all in the right place down on this end, right over the magazines, but as it goes further in this end, the tolerances are off and the measurements are off, so it's sliding further and further back this direction on the magazine until finally you have them down here that are all the way completely on the back half of the magazine. So needless to say, for a variety of reasons to include the manufacturing defects, I don't use these outer magazine pouches. So that's the first biggest problem. Second biggest problem is this thing is meant or constructed to hold armor, but it is a horrible armor carrier, and all Rhodesian rigs really are horrible for carrying armor. The ones that have been built to hold armor by any company, even the best companies that have made Rhodesian rigs that are supposed to take armor, they're all floppy and uncomfortable, and I say good initiative, bad judgment. There's just no way to carry out that design the way you want to. You're better off just having a really small plate carrier and having assault panels on it. And speaking of armor carrying stuff, this won't even accommodate an AR-500 plate, by the way. You have to mix and match sizes and get all crazy. The only reason why I still have it on here is because it's more comfortable than just the X harnesses it comes with. So I'm leaving it on just for the comfort factor for now. But we'll jump over that. That's just the few drawbacks I've found so far. Other than that, it's a pretty decent vest. I forgot to point out that we'll actually go over my setup real quick and why I have some of this stuff. And first off, I only have 5 magazines on here because in total I'll have 8 magazines at the ready. They're streamlined in other spots in my kit, so I just use these 5 here. I suppose if you're a grunt, you need to have all 12 magazines on your chest rig. You can do that. You put 8 in the back there and put some magazine pouches on the front since it's Molly. And then you can streamline anywhere up to, I put together one of these that have like 20 mags or something on it one time. I just wanted to see how many mags I can get onto one of these vests. So I only have 5, and the very last one, that's actually a MS cleaning kit. I'm not going to explain why I have it. I mean, it's very obvious why I have it. Because it streamlines right in my gear. You can find those on saintstactical.com. Next thing I want to go over is the fact that I do have 4 pistol mag pouches. You can get away with 2 on a chest rig. If I had this set up exactly the way I want, and this whole thing's just a snapshot in time thing. It's not done yet. But if I could do it the way I really want to do it, I just want 2 Glock mags and then a flashlight and a multi-tool. We'll move on to first aid. There's some already amazing reviews about it, so I'll just point out what it is. This is the ITS Tactical. They sell it on their website. ETA kit. It'll take me forever to explain what that is, what ETA stands for. So just type it into the Google engine, figure out what these are all about. They're amazing. One of those softy tourniquets on an original SOE tourniquet holder. It's just an elasticized tourniquet holder. You pull on that red part back there, and your tourniquet comes out and ready to use. Of course, that's quick open. This is a Columbia River knife and tool Fultz Minimalist Bowie. I just have that streamlined into the MOLLE back there, and it's Kydex. I picked these up somewhere, so I just tossed them on the front there. Hopefully I never need them. In the back, I got some Kim lights. Once again, coming back around to ITS, I went on their website, and back there in the archives they have videos on how to make pace counters. So if you need a pace counter, go check out their website and learn how to do one. Or if you don't want to build one yourself, I now have way more than I need to furnish any of my friends and their friends with pace counters. So pace counters. See what other features are relevant and worth pointing out. Inside this interior pocket, it is an admin pocket, but I don't want anything too thick. I got one of these little SOL whistles. Those are just some maps of some hiking areas. And let's see, is there anything on this side? Nothing on that side anymore. Some shears. Over here, there's some random communications equipment. And it's more so if you do actually have to come in contact with hostile forces and you commandeer some of their communications equipment. You try to have some extra shit on hand so you can be listening into their conversations and figure out how to get the winning edge over them. So that's why that's down there. And for the time being, there's nothing really worth pointing out other than a few things I want to add to the vest. I definitely want to get, there's a Sunto compass you can get on Amazon. I have this big extra magazine pocket, and I'm actually keeping that open because down in there is going to go the Sunto compass as well as an impile panel. One of those fluorescent pink and orange panels is going to go in there, and probably some other absolutely essential survival kit. Not too much. I don't need this thing to be overflowing with bullcrap. Yeah. So yeah. Speaking of which, chest rigs. Try to keep them light and simple up front here. Try not to have more than you actually need. If you really need more stuff, think about streamlining other parts of your body. But other than that, big open MOLLE panels like this, you really have a lot of options, and you can run over a lot of ideas, and things will change over time. Thanks for watching. Hit you up soon.